Hi Cliff fans and welcome to another one of my 5 minute Cliff album reviews, and today I'm going to review Cliff's 1982 album Now You See Me Now You Don't, which is one of my favourite Cliff albums of all time. It's a gospel album, and Cliff has gone on record as saying that at the time in 1982 he didn't tell the record company that it was a gospel album. He just let them release it as a regular album, and it actually got to number 4 in the British album charts, which is absolutely fantastic. The first track on the album, The Only Way Out is the Only Way In, was the first single released. It made number 10 in the charts, and fantastic opening track. Um, it's it's one of Cliff's great 80s tracks in my opinion, and there's a great video to go with it as well. The following track, A First Date, is a kind of one that I dismissed when I was younger. I never really listened to, but over the years it's grown on me, so I really like that track as well. Thief in the Night is a song that Cliff is the next track. Is one of the songs that Cliff used to perform in concert quite a lot in the 80s and early 90s, and he hasn't done it in a while, but it's absolutely fantastic track. It used to be the only gospel song sometimes that he put into his concerts, but yeah, it's a highlight. It's a great guitar solo in the middle by John Clark, and who was Cliff's guitarist at the time, and I absolutely love Thief in the Night. The next track was another single released. I don't think it actually charted. Did it chart? It got in. I think it made it to. It got to number 60 in the charts. It was a song called Where Do We Go From Here, which surprised me because it is a great track. It's a good pop song. It is a gospel song, but disguised as probably you could say it's disguised as a love song, because I thought it was a love song back in the day. Like, he's talking about a relationship, but it is a relationship with God, I suppose. So yeah, where do we go from here? There's a really good video as well of that on YouTube as well, on Cliff's official YouTube channel. You should check that one out. You see Cliff, and it's a fantastic band at the time, which featured people like John Clark, featured great backing vocals like Stu Carver and Tony Rivers, Graham Jarvis on drums. He had an absolutely fantastic band back in the 80s, and yeah, you see them all having great crack with that song in the video for Where Do We Go From Here. So check that out on YouTube. The next track is another gospel song called Son of Thunder, which is a good rock gospel rock spell song, which I absolutely love. The next song is Little Town, which I've said before in some of my reviews that I don't really like Christmas songs on this type of album, but yeah, I don't think it actually fits on this album either. It's probably the song I skip most of all, because you don't listen to Christmas songs during the year, surely, and I hear that song enough at Christmas, so I don't really listen to it as much as the rest of the songs on the album. But it is a great Christmas song. Cliff said it's the best Christmas song he ever released, Little Town. So the next track is probably the song I most played when I was younger, because I absolutely love it. It's called It Has to Be You, It Has to Be Me, and I used to play that to death when I was younger. And also the following song, The Water Is Wild, which is, I only found out much later on that it's actually an Irish traditional song, The Water Is Wild, but this is a good pop version of it that Cliff sings on this album. It's just an absolutely beautiful version Cliff does. The next track is a song called Now You See Me Now You Don't, the title song, which is a great rock song, a bit of rock and roll on the album. And the next song is a song which I absolutely love. I never played it as a child, but I found in recent years it's one of my favourite songs on this album. It's absolutely beautiful. It's called Be In My Heart, and that's enough said about it. It's absolutely beautiful, and probably the fans' favourite song is the last song on the album, called Discovering, which was probably the first song that Cliff recorded that was written by the fabulous Chris Eaton, and beautiful song. So overall, I would give this album a 10 out of 10. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. Because while I didn't like all the songs growing up, I absolutely love them all now. Some of the songs grew on me, some of the songs I love from day one. But right now, this album is 10 out of 10. Now you see me, now you don't.